Yes, indeed. The final four at the World Cup have been decided. Morocco became the first African team to reach the semi-finals ever, as they are now set to play against France. Good morning, Qatar. Welcome from Kat and myself to all of the SABC channels. What a crazy weekend of World Cup history we saw being made. And of course, we know who our final four teams are going into this final stage. The other last four clashes will see Argentina facing surprise outfit Croatia. And of course, if you missed any of the reactions, because there have been many, we're going to take you through some of these special moments. There have been some magical moments.
Can we start this segment off by saying it with our chest? Morocco is an African country.
Come on.
They represent Africa proudly. Just get that out of there.
And it's a first, man. History-making night for Morocco as they overcame a very strong Portugal 1-0 to progress to the semi-finals. As we said, for the first time ever, Youssef En-Nesyri, the man of the moment, he scored that winning goal, which obviously you can imagine what this sparked in Morocco. And for fans of Morocco on the Champs-Élysées, in fact, take a look at this. Whoa.
Look at that. The Atlas Lions, really doing Africa proud. Those celebrations speaking volumes. And I think that was, you know, a celebration across the African continent.
Across the world. Right? I think there are so many Africans living within the greater diaspora. It was a moment to be proud. Big moments, but also small moments. And there was this touching moment in the stadium itself when Moroccan winger Soufiane Boufal was celebrating, and this moment was captured with his mom on the field. Mama, I made it.
Mashallah. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. We love to see it. I don't know if Mom was ready for all of that.
Yeah, no, she didn't have a choice. But you forget that these guys are playing on an international stage, and they're big, earning massive players in their respective pools. But they're still guys, people who have been brought up by a mom who is just so proud to see her son do something that no other African footballer has done before.
We love to see it. Beautiful, we love to see it. Of course, another big story and a team that people have been saying they're going to win it. The French team, Le Bleu, they are one step closer to defending their title after beating England 2-1 in the most dramatic fashion, if you will. Goals from Aurélien Tchouameni as well as Olivier Giroud, sending the defending champions through. And this was, of course, the reception that was received and by the team in the hotel. Everyone is just like, I think everyone is like surprised Team France supporters now, isn't it?
Yeah, look, I mean, they showed their class, but they deserved a welcome home like this. Take a look.
Yeah. The hotel celebrations are nuts. Oh my word, look at that.
Like Carl Cox just rocked up, dropped a set.
Look at Olivier Giroud. He's the man.
And he is the man for France, though. And
you know?
after missing that sitter just moments before he scored that goal. But that's a champion's heart. Yeah, I was going to say, that's a champion's heart there. To put himself in that position, absolutely beautiful.
So can you imagine how much these players must be chasing that winning feeling when after every victory you get back to the team hotel and that is the reception you get?
Your expectations are reset.
But Hernandez nearly cost them though. He nearly cost them. Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, and did you see the foot race? Unbelievable. Kyle Walker, Kylian Mbappe. Now we know. Now we know who the fastest man in global football is. Absolutely beautiful. And we're not going to, you can imagine in my household with my English wife, it was a slightly different soundtrack. So we'll move swiftly on to Argentina and Croatia, also going to be squaring off in the other semi-final after beating the Netherlands and Brazil, respectively. Incredible, hard fought for both sides with both of their quarterfinals going to penalties where we started to get nervous. But Lionel Messi, who was, I think, so key throughout the performance of his team, stepped up, did what he did best. And then, of course, he had to show a little bit of love to the fans as well. You could see the stark contrast of what role Messi plays in that Argentinian side as opposed to Cristiano Ronaldo in that Portuguese side. and the fact that he is still, without a doubt, their key playmaker.
I mean, one of his teammates did say that Lionel Messi is 99.9% of the Argentine team. They are just the 0.1% when things don't work out his way. But he is clearly a man that is loved, a symbol of the spirit of Argentinian football. You know, he's like Maradona status.
Yeah,
right?
and this might cement that. This World Cup might cement it. Now, we talk about those big and those small moments. This one might actually make me cry. The goosebumps are coming out already. There was a beautiful moment after the Croatia game where Ivan Perisic's son wandered over to a certain, I would say, inconsolable Neymar, who was amazing in that match. That goal of his was absolutely superb. But just take a look at what happened.
Oh man, is that the official trying to show him away? He's like, no, uncle, I just want to say it's okay. Oh, that's amazing. That's the beautiful game. That's why they call it the beautiful game.
Yeah, for a kid that age to know that that was the right thing to do there, to push against the whole world is around him.
Stay there and not just turn away.
Don't do this, and he knew what he had to do. That's goosebump stuff. That is what football is all about, Mr. Dana White, but don't cancel the next South African UFC contract because we dissed you. We absolutely love you. Good morning, Qatar team. We'll see you again tomorrow morning to say good morning, Qatar. Adios.
A lovely one, and what a World Cup it's been, man. Wow. I'm loving it. Yeah, my hopes are still pinned on. I don't know. Right now, I'm torn. I'm torn because my emotional football heart says, "Come on, give it to Lionel Messi so that we can close off the GOAT discussion. We can just have the end of an era." But then my African heart is also saying, "Come on, Morocco, let's do it."
And now we believe. Now we believe that Morocco can do it. You can share some of that love with us. In fact, keep that conversation going. 063-408-8863. How are you feeling about this enigma of a World Cup in Qatar?
How about Morocco, Argentina in the final, push it all the way through to extra time and penalties? No, we don't want penalties.